turkey? Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen and friends beyond the binary, welcome to Who's That Turkey? This is the turkey game show where we talk about turkeys and guess at the turkeys. And that's Lilith Electra and I'm Amanda Bonanza. And we're going to play Who's That Turkey, where Lilith is going to guess at the turkeys and she's going to win turkey points. That gets her a turkey from Whole Foods or a turkey collar or a turkey rifle, depending on the points and depending how well she does and how well she guesses and succeeds at naming these turkeys. Hi, Lilith. Do you want to play Who's That Turkey?
I absolutely want to play Who's That Turkey and guess at the turkeys and name the turkeys and win turkey points and turkey prizes.
We've got some turkeys all right today. They are real turkeys. Are you ready to dive right in?
Yeah. Give me some birth dates and see if I can get turkeys based on birth dates alone.
Well, we'll see. Okay, I'm looking at this one right now.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if you're going to guess this on the first guess. I think you might. We'll see. I don't know.
That's the curse of the Bambino when you say that.
I know. And there's part of me that wants to stop doing that. And then there's part of me that wants to give you that little,
you want to make me sweat.
Anxiety.
Yeah. I get it.
I want to throw that out there. I want to you at.
All right.
Playing them mind games.
I know it's sick. It's sick, but I love it.
Breaking barriers, building, planting seeds. You know,
the usual
really
stuff. Yeah.
Song. All right. Turkey one.
Yeah.
Clue number one.
Okay.
This former bodybuilder has a tattoo of Richard Nixon on the center of their back.
What? What? Oh.
Well, I'll read it again.
Yeah, please do.
This former bodybuilder has a tattoo of Richard Nixon on the center of their back.
I don't know any former bodybuilders. I mean, there's Andrew Tate. There's Andrew Tate, but he was already
Andrew Tate. And Andrew Tate it's not Andrew Tate because we already did Andrew Tate.
Because we already did Andrew Tate. I'm just talking myself through this.
You can't think of any turkeys that lifted. Come on. I can think of 10 without blinking.
Well, no, there's lifting, but bodybuilding is like a profession.
Okay.
I'm not Vince McMahon here, all into.
I mean, if you can't think of any shitty bodybuilders, then I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, the shittiest bodybuilder I can think of is Paul Ryan. But I know he doesn't have any tattoos. Is that your guess? No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He's too much of a weenie to have a tattoo.
Are you sure he doesn't have a tattoo of Richard Nixon on his back?
I would bet the pointer finger on my right hand that Paul Ryan doesn't have a tattoo of Richard Nixon anywhere on his body or much less his back.
So your guess is not Paul Ryan.
It's not Paul Ryan. Is not my guess. And if I could unguess, I would say I know it's not Paul Ryan. But is it? I'm just trying to. I can't see any roided out bodybuilding morons. I mean, I know they're all right wingers. I know that they are that.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but no.
They tend to be.
Because they're into beating stuff up, and that's how conservatives solve all their problems. They're like, what if we just bombed something? What if we just beat something up?
What if we hurt people?
What if we just hurt people? Oh my God, it's the solution to every problem. It's like Christ said, fuck them. Yeah. Let dad sort them out. Is it Kevin Sorbo?
We did Kevin Sorbo.
Did we?
Already.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's not Kevin Sorbo, and you get an X.
Okay. Fine. Okay, that's fair.
Yes,
that's fair.
Yeah, that's it.
Fair.
Your own. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. That's totally fine. It's just a game, people. I don't go home and cry about it.
It's fine. No, I know, and it's a hard. I actually thought everyone knew this, and I thought you were going to get that one based on that alone.
Now it's even more embarrassing that everyone
to our
knows
second
it.
clue. Turkey 1, clue number 2.
Yeah.
A self-described agent provocateur, this turkey has worked as a campaign strategist for Richard Nixon, Ronald Reagan, Jack Kemp, Bob Dole, George W. Bush, and Donald Trump.
Just old and awful.
Yes.
God damn.
He may be one of the most sinister men in the world.
Is it Roger Stone?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know he was a bodybuilder. I thought he was just a Bond villain.
Former bodybuilder. And he does have a giant fucking picture of Richard Nixon's head in the middle of his bag.
Gross.
Want to see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, let's look at it. Yeah, so, yeah. That's that. There it is, huh?
Disgusting. Thank you.
Oh, it's I don't know. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I mean, I guess the only thing is, hey, it's 3 points for me. So thank you, Roger Stone, and your weird Nixon.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If that was anybody but Roger Stone, that'd be fucking awesome. Like, how fucking punk would that be to have, like, just a big, fat fucking Richard Nixon in the middle of your back?
I would get that, but I would definitely have the neck be dripping like the head was severed, and then have the hair pulled up like a hand was holding it.
There's a lot you could do with it.
There's a lot you could do with that.
Yeah, there's a lot you could do with it. But yes, it is in fact Roger Stone. You get 2 turkey points. 2 turkey points.
Being.
Oh, you're off to the races. You've already got enough for a turkey from Whole Foods. Let's see if you can get to a turkey call.
Yeah, that's how.
Moving on.
That just says so much about everything wrong with this country. Like Roger Stone, just like you mentioned,
Roger Stone's Nixon tattoo.
How many presidential campaigns he was just invited in to advise on and be a part of, and just like, well, this person's a piece,
and being monstrous. Like, he's a monster.
This is our
like,
piece of garbage
he is
here.
Such a fucking horrible criminal.
Fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
The world needs
like
more
literal felon.
More Lilith Electras. More Lilith Electras and less Roger Stones.
Let's try that.
Yeah, let's try that.
Let's do that. Let's
give us 10 years.
You know what?
10 years.
There are more of us than there are of him.
There are.
Yeah, there's more wonderful trans people than there are Roger Stone evil people.
Yeah.
There are.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to turkey number 2. Turkey number 2. Turkey number 2. Clue number 1. During the Vietnam War, this turkey received 6 student draft deferments and 1 occupational deferment because of their teaching work. They currently sit on the board of directors for the private military company Academy, formerly known as Blackwater.
Man, anytime you start out with 6 Vietnam deferments, it's like, okay, that narrows it down from all Republicans to all Republicans over the age of whatever. It's just like every one of them.
All Republicans in their 70s.
6 deferments, of course. Teaching, though. See, he was already... so he's probably like a grad student or like postdoctorate, like teaching at college, or just became a professor. I mean, this is like that Dick Cheney style where he's on the board of a place that just causes misery for money. But I don't think Dick Cheney, speaking of people from the Nixon administration who just keep showing up, but Cheney doesn't seem like someone who ever had a job as like a teacher. Same with Rumsfeld.
But does he?
He doesn't. No.
He does seem like he would. That would be beneath him.
Yeah. He's like, no, I don't do that shit.
I'm not fucking teaching. I'm fucking Dick Cheney.
Man,
I'm running a company.
I feel like there's a clue that's going to cinch this for me, but this isn't it. Is it Dick Cheney?
It is not Dick Cheney.
Okay. I mean,
it is not Dick Cheney.
I can clear that out of my mind now. Cool.
Yeah, you can. Let's move on to clue number 2. I think you are going to get this one.
Yeah.
As U.S. Attorney General, this turkey launched 2 nationwide investigations, codenamed Operation Pipe Dream and Operation Headhunter, targeting businesses selling marijuana paraphernalia such as bongs, glass pipes, and rolling papers, and which resulted in the arrest and conviction of Tommy Chong for promoting his son's glass pipe business. Chong was sentenced with 9 months in federal prison, fined $103,000, and received a year of probation.
What was the government job that they had? It was like the first part of the clue?
U.S. Attorney General.
U.S. Attorney General. The only one that comes to mind that sounds like is like John. Is it John Ashcroft?
It is John Ashcroft. Oh, I have to read the third clue.
You have
I was hoping we would make it to the third clue.
Let me guess. Is it covering the statue's boob?
No, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
It's the song he sang and wrote. Do you remember that?
I remember hearing about this, but please read the clue. Do you
remember John Ashcroft's song?
Wait,
Let the Eagle Soar?
Yes, it was like some America Wet Dream bullshit. Let the
so the clue, So I don't need to read the clue, but Lieutenant U.S. Attorney General John Ashcroft in the first Bush term, he was at some, like, what was it? It was called, it was the Gordon Conwell Theological Seminary, and he was doing some sort of speech there, and he decided to sing a song that he wrote called Let the Eagle Soar. And this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Attorney General of the United States.
Like she's never soared before. From rocky coast to golden shore, let the mighty eagle soar.
Two things. One, little known fact, John Ashcroft sued Dr. Dre because Dre sampled part of that song for 50 cents in the club. People don't know that. He sampled it, did not give him credit or anything. Two, could you imagine, like, Donald Trump must not know this exists, because if it did, he would definitely release his own album of patriotic songs, like written and composed and performed by Donald J. Trump. And people would buy it. Just like they bought his NFT.
People would buy it. People would definitely buy an album released by it. It's weird that he hasn't released, like, at least a okay, so I've never heard Donald Trump sing, and I reckon he's not a very good singer.
He sings as good as he dances.
Okay, but that's the thing is, like, Donald Trump is very much a media and attention whore, but he's also a narcissist. Yeah. So if he's embarrassed about his voice, he's not gonna do it. And that's the thing about it is, like. Which is ironic because everything that comes out of his mouth is fucking embarrassing.
Yeah,
but but he not to him. Like, he thinks he's awesome. Like, but like, that's the thing. It's like, anyway, but he could do easily a spoken word album about like his philosophies and like.
I've got a spoken word album by JFK. It's not a spoken word album. It's a speech that was recorded, and I have the album of it.
I've seen it. Yeah, the record of the "Ask Not What This Country Can Do" speech.
I don't even know if it's that speech. I've never listened to it. I got it at the thrift store and just took it.
There's another speech that was the last speech he gave that was on record, and it was when he talked about all the things he was going to do right before they shot him.
Right before they shot him. Sure. Someone got a hold of that record, and they were like, "Holy shit!"
And he just like straight outs like a bunch of like secret societies and like, these people are fucking dangerous.
I mean,
like,
Ronald Reagan released
in our government, and then
Ronald Reagan released an album about why he's against socialized medicine. It's like, it was a rocker. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like, it topped the charts.
Oh, did you get the new Ronnie Reagan album?
Top 200.
Yeah. It's called "Poor People Should Die for Lack of Health Care."
And ousting Michael Jackson for the #1 spot. Ronald Reagan with "Why We Should Get Rid of Health Care." It's a great track. I'm Casey Kasem. All right, enough of that nonsense. All right, let's talk about turkeys, because you got Roger Stone. You have 2 turkey points. You got 2 turkey points for John Ashcroft. So you now have 4 turkey points, which is enough for a turkey call. So the next step is a turkey rifle, but I don't think you can qualify for the turkey rifle because the turkey rifle does require all 9 points, and you have to get a perfect score for a turkey rifle. We're not just giving away no turkey rifles.
Okay.
Maybe we need like a 4th thing that you can get with like 8 points.
No.
4.
Look, I got 1.
Yeah, no, 9.
I got one. I got all 3
It's 1, it's 4, and it's 9.
I think the most I ever got was 8.
Yours.
Was
you did get 8.
The Super Bowl one.
Yeah, I think so. You did really.
But,
you got 2 on the first shot, 1 on the second. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right. Are you ready for our third turkey? Who I also do think you're going to get today.
Yeah, 3 for 3 is, regardless of the points, 3 for 3 is a great day for me. So.
Yeah, I think you're going to do well. You're going to have a fine score. Here we go.
Yeah.
Turkey number 3. Clue number 1.
Yeah.
This forced birther, insurrectionist, white supremacist, anti-Semitic, homophobic, transphobic obstructor of justice has earned a perfect score from the American Conservative Union.
I mean, that doesn't narrow it down at all.
Narrows it down some. Not every Republican participated in January 6th.
So they participated, meaning they were there?
They were definitely involved.
Oh, is it, fuck. He's a senator from Missouri. Fuck. It starts with an H. His name is Josh something or other. Is it Josh something or other?
Is that your fucking guess? I'm sorry. I'm going to need a name here, babe. I'm not going to give you no Josh something or other.
All right.
I'm not going to X you there.
He's the guy. The video of him running through the halls of Congress away from the crowd he incited. I'm not looking.
You're allowed to look up if you. I know you know the guy. You can look at his name.
Josh Hawley.
Not Josh Hawley.
God damn it.
All right,
but it was a good guess.
It was a fine, yeah. It was a good guess. He probably qualified for all the things. I don't know that Josh Hawley got the perfect score from the American Conservative Union. Well, let's. I know this turkey did. Turkey 3, clue number 2.
Yeah.
On July 12th, 2022, this turkey tweeted that a 10-year-old rape victim crossing state lines to obtain an abortion was lying about being raped. They deleted the tweet the next day, shortly after the rapist was arrested by police and confessed to raping the girl twice.
Man, jumping conclusions can really backfire on you, can't it? Just like making up lies. Sometimes it can bite you in the ass. He's like, it's the American justice system. They're never going to catch this guy. They
didn't do anything to him.
Yeah, didn't do anything to him. Is it Tom Cotton?
Great guess, no.
Damn.
Not Tom Cotton. Could have been.
Could have been.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on to our final clue for turkey number 3.
Yeah.
This turkey was first elected to Ohio's 4th congressional district in 2006, which in 2007 was deemed an unconstitutional gerrymander drawn for partisan purposes by both state and federal judges and was redrawn. Since then, they have been nominated for Speaker of the House 3 times, receiving a grand total of 46 votes in all 3 elections combined.
Jim Jordan.
Yep.
As soon as he said that shit about his district, oh, man.
Biggest piece of shit. Oh, maybe not the biggest, but colossal piece of shit, Jim Jordan. Just a fucking terrible human being. Love to see that man.
True fact.
He's also a traitor. I didn't add traitor to that, but he definitely has committed treason with insurrectionist traitor.
True fact. My current boss at work was a collegiate wrestler and actually was at a camp where Jim Jordan was like one of the instructors or whatever. Did not get molested. That was only at Ohio State.
I didn't get molested.
Yeah, boy, really protecting kids out there. Doesn't do anything for those kids molested at Ohio State. Calls a 10-year-old a liar. Man, wow, they really have kids' best interests at heart.
They?
Yeah, wow, they do. Now, hold on. Before we go on,
pro-lifers sure love life. They're real good at loving life and helping life.
Perfect scores from the American Conservative Union. What?
This is fun. Let's keep doing this.
Yeah, let's fuck this. I don't care who. Yeah, they're all assholes. So it doesn't matter if they have a perfect score or a near perfect score. You're just a perfect
It doesn't.
asshole.
But what does matter is your score on Who's That Turkey, which is 7 turkey points. 7 turkey points. Very good score. Very good score.
Solid.
That will get you a turkey
that's
from
5
Whole
turkey points. That's 5. 2, 2, and 1.
You're right, it's 5 turkey points.
Nice try. That's a good try.
5 turkey points is still pretty good.
That's pretty solid. And it's 3 for 3.
You did get all 3 turkeys. And you did get all... the scoring system's fine. I keep thinking of ways to refine and revise the scoring system. I'm not going to. It's good the way it is. I like it the way it is. It's going to stay the way it is.
Amanda.
There we go.
Can I make a comment? It's not about the score. It's about the turkeys. It's about the turkeys.
It's about the time we've shared together.
It's the turkeys we shot along the way.
It's about this moment, these moments that we share with you, the viewer. Speaking of you, the viewer, if you would like to be on Who's That Turkey, if you would like to take on Lilith and answer some turkey clues and see if you can guess turkeys, please comment down in the comment section below and let us know, and we will get in touch with you and we'll see if you want to. In all likelihood, we'll take you. By our nature, we got to be careful of trolls and all that stuff. But if you're funny and you got a webcam and you want to be on Who's That Turkey, then get in touch with us and we'll get you on Who's That Turkey.
Also, just to heads up if you do want to troll, and I know because some of you trolls
try we might have you on.
You
will get destroyed.
The plus
we will wreck you.
2 + 2 doesn't always equal 4 in their brain. Just we're not doing this live, so if you attempted to troll us and showed up and tried to troll us, no one would ever find out anyway. If you want to troll
and you want to be on Who's That Turkey, could leave a comment. Leave a comment and come on in. And then we'll record it. And when you start crying, we'll post that. Outwit Lilith and me. Let's see if you got that. If you got that in you. I'll make mincemeat out of them.
Mincemeat! Go after him, Rocky. The old one, too.
I ain't met a right-winger yet that I couldn't reduce to a pile of ash in 1 minute.
Yeah, you know why they always look smart? Because every time they do their stuff, they're the only one talking, and it's you just create straw men and you point out the flaws.
Or they argue against spineless Democrats, they argue against people without any spine, they've played softball their whole lives. They have no idea. They can get it. Anyway, yes, bring it on. We accept all challenges.
Bring it on.
Good-natured or troll.
Yeah.
Be on Who's That Turkey. Actually, now that I think about it, if you are a troll and you do hate trans people, fucking please get in touch with us. And please go on Who's That Turkey and let us have at you. Yeah, let us toy with you and fuck you up. And embarrass you and get you to lose your job and maybe your family.
Wow. you just went right there. I was just trying to make you cry.
Well, we'll do that too.
Well, let's close the show before we get any more violent imagery going between the two of us here.
That's violent. That's just consequences for behaving like a horrible person.
True.
And we're not going to hurt them.
Yeah, we would. Not physically.
We're going to hurt their fucking soul.
I mean, it'd be pretty impossible to hurt them physically on a Zoom call.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to fuck you up. Good night.
Fuck you up. Good night.